Okay, so I'm going to start talking about history. What is history? What do you think history is? It's the context of the world in which we live in. And why is it important? Because, well, we have to know the things that are going on in the present time as well as the things that happened in the past. So, IB history, there are 3 papers that you take. There's paper 1, 2, and 3. And the beauty of taking IB history is that there is really no correct answer to what you write. There's no answer A or B or C. You could write according to your creativity and your belief, and as long as you write clearly and you communicate your ideas well, you'll get your deserved mark. So, as I mentioned, there are 3 papers. Paper 1, paper 2, and paper 3. So they're all, of course, essay-based, but paper 2 and 3 are the ones that require the most writing, long writing, and paper 1 is a paper where you answer short essay question. Now, there are different ways you can write your essay, and of course, in IB history, it would be in a formal writing style. So what I suggest is that you write by starting off with an introduction. Here you outline your main ideas and what you're going to be arguing throughout your whole essay, and then you move on to your first body paragraph, followed by your second body paragraph, and then your third body paragraph, and end it with a conclusion where you sum up all your ideas and then analyze what the meaning of all your essay is, what the importance of your essay is. Of course, you don't have to necessarily follow this format to achieve a good grade, but this is the basic outline, which if you follow, would be much easier for you to write in a concise manner in a short time. Of course, this is though a formal style of writing, and if you're, for example, writing for a college essay or any other creative writing, it would require different type of formats, a little more creative writing than formal. Let's talk about the essay structure a little more. So I did outline here that there are 3 body paragraphs, but you could, in a sense, you could write more than 3 body paragraphs, but I would recommend that you keep it to at least 3 and no less than 3 body paragraphs, because you do need to evaluate your ideas and expand on your ideas to communicate your ideas clearly. In the introduction, you briefly state your body paragraphs or your topic sentences for each body paragraph. The reason why you do this is because you want to communicate what your main points are and what your main answers are to a specific type of question. And in the starting sentence of each body paragraph, you start off with a thesis sentence, which is you write your direct answer or reply to the essay question. The reason why I do this is because as you write your essay, you could start write something else, or you can be, you can go off track. So the reason why thesis sentences are important is because it allows the examiner to know what your main points are and what you're trying to answer. In the conclusion, as I said, you sum up all your ideas. The importance is that it is similar to the introduction, but you need to remember not to repeat the exact same thing that you wrote on your introduction. In the conclusion, what I suggest is that you go over your thesis statements once more, but then you go beyond that to evaluate your answer to the essay question. And in replying to the essay question, you further expand on what your answer implies, and you apply it to a wider context of the world and the wider context of history.